I wanted to talk about The Road of Bones by Demi Winters. This is a Viking adult fantasy. I've never really read any Viking fantasies before. I didn't think I would ever be interested, but I heard amazing things about this book, so I decided to pick it up. It follows a character named Scylla, and Scylla is trying to escape this town with her dad. The night before they're supposed to leave, they get attacked on the road by these soldiers from the kingdom. Unfortunately, her dad gets unalived, and he tells her to escape to the north and travel the road of bones. The road of bones is a 1,000-mile stretch where it's very treacherous. There's a lot of dangerous things that she can come across that makes it very dangerous to travel on. And so she is trying to leave and escape, kind of sneaks onto this wagon. She finds out that the wagon is owned by the notorious Blood Axe crew. This crew is a bunch of hired mercenaries. They are sent to deal with like the dirty work, chasing people down, trying to find them, basically bounty hunters. And so she has to prove her worth to them. She has to prove that she can be an asset, and also they try to find out why she's really on the wagon, but she's trying to protect herself, so she comes up with like a story on why she has to leave. And she also has to charm the main leader named Ray, who is notoriously named Axe Eyes. He doesn't trust anybody. He needs total, complete honesty from all of his members, and he just doesn't believe that Scylla is telling the truth. He's very a hard person to get to know. She tries to talk to every single person on this crew. She ends up like forming a found family. I absolutely love them. They each have their own backstory and they all have so much depth, and she gets like to form a relationship with each of them. A lot of them have really sad backstories filled with abuse and some domestic violence, so check your trigger warning. And I didn't think I would like a Viking fantasy, and the first 50 pages were kind of hard for me to get into because it was just explaining the world. It was building the story around who the king is and how he came into power and the different gods and everything that they worship. So I loved how in-depth this world is. There's a huge twist at the end. I honestly, I read a lot of fantasies and I can come into it sort of already predicting what's going to happen, but I did not predict what was going to happen whatsoever at the end. I didn't predict the secrets that we found out, and I am so excited and ready to move on to the second book. And I absolutely love the characters so much, so if you're looking for like a romantasy that has a different lore compared to the other popular fantasies that we're so used to that are outside like phase and everything, Scylla is a good female main character. She is sort of like the sunshine character, but she's not overly annoyingly so. She is learning a lot of stuff as she moves on because her dad was always there to protect her. I did end up giving it a 4.5 stars because I thought some of the pacing was a little bit slow in the middle, but I absolutely loved it and I highly recommend.